Hello, 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 hello. Okay, there we go. I beat Star Wars Republic Commandos last night. The game's so old, it didn't have achievements. The ending's a bit... the ending's a bit... like... it's a somber tone. Okay, so... I have played New Super Lucky's Tale, but I haven't beat it. I also haven't beaten the original Super Lucky's Tale. Well, I said I think that either the second one is literally just a remake of the first with all the same worlds and everything, and I would be 100% correct. The worlds are shaped differently, and the hubs and stuff, the levels are very similar, etc., etc. So, it's one of those things. But apparently in this, I bought the sheriff outfit, which is interesting. Okay, so I've gotten all those. And there's the tailor. So yeah, apparently, like, the same cats are in the same worlds. Everything's pretty much similar. They basically, like, New Super Lucky's Tale is just like a repeat of the first one, which is, I mean, Mario does it, so I'm not gonna, like, judge this game for doing it, especially because they both play very well. But I need to beat the original, and then I need to continue the
Come on.
the new one. Oh, what is she doing
You'll
right
find
now?
Kerbal Powsome.
Hello, kid-sized kit. This inhospitable wasteland you see before you is begging to be transformed. Working on a tilling device to churn away the clutter so that my brother can build his barracks here. Hired some local goons to protect my interest in the area. Speaking of which, I've still got a lots to do. Toodaloo. Wait, that didn't kill it? I guess I can't kill the tiller. What happens if I dig? Oh, so digging kills the... that makes no sense.
Alright.
Unholy! Say you're playing Star Wars, lol. Yeah, because it's showing the fucking last stream I did, and for some reason it'll say I'm playing the last stream. Twitch is bugged. Unholy, if you're on, I'll just invite you to the party.
Wildburn, alright.
Maybe you could help me and teach your kids manners. They're calling themselves the Mole Patrol or some nonsense. They don't listen to me, but maybe they'll hear it a fox. Ma'am, your kids look like they need special ed lessons. One of the things I like about this game compared to the other one is you can actually run on all fours. Whereas in the other one, you run on your hind legs. But it's weird because, like, that's a more recent development. Got the L. Killed that. Oh, you're... one sec, you're on the shitter. Okay, Unholy. You are a shitter. You think you can burrow around as you please? The Mole Patrol runs this town. I'm gonna have to teach you some respect. Wait, he wants to attack me? Oh my god. Just you wait until my brothers hear about this. Tactical retreat. So I got the U. They basically give you that one, I'm assuming, so that way it tells you how to fight them. Ugh, man, this all-potato diet has been giving me the shits. But I still have like a week worth of potato soup. And that's before I eat the fucking inside-out omelet, which is basically like a 3 pounds of fucking hamburger meat, like fucking 4 or 5 bags of Spanish rice, and a fuck ton of scrambled eggs.
Come on. Pop, wow, how'd that?
Look around you, puny pup. My better moles, trademarked, are tilling the ground at an astounding rate. Moles don't understand that their burrows are being churned up for the greater good of Papa Jinx. 7 better moles running around here. Mind you're borrowing around them. Their circuits are a bit fragile. The hell is that thing? Unholy! Damn, I didn't do that in time. Yeah, no, I was playing Republic Commandos last night. I beat it. It's so old it doesn't have achievements. You're like, oh man, this new fox species got me thinking.
Got me thinking. Got me questioning Rome.
Damn it, fuck. No, I'm playing Super Lucky's Tale because I never beat it, and I played the second one as my first stream. But I never beat the first one, so I figured I'd go back through and beat these. These will just be like my chilling games I play while I'm relaxing. Or I just want like a quick 1 hour stream.
Fair enough. So that was last one.
Because I have class and I have to work today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, Diamond got it. Yeah, I mean... I gotta work all day tomorrow, too. Oh, that's a bad bee. Okay. Thought it would be friendly.
But the mouse and keyboard on what's it, Halo is actually not too bad. They may have updated the
on Halo?
yeah, they may have
The mouse and
updated
keyboard
it.
isn't bad?
No, it's not bad at all. Like you said that there may be a fucking like argument, but it feels the same. I hopped across to one tab ago.
I didn't think it'd be necessarily bad, but I figured like the buttons they have originally assigned for it are fucking cringe.
No, they're not too bad actually. Like weapon swap's one, but that's fine.
I was watching Worst Pre-Made Ever, and they were complaining about the button prompts, and I was like, oh fuck, so they must be shitty.
Also, that's PC. They're not playing console.
That's fair. That's fair.
I do actually like Works Pre-Made. They're actually really fucking good.
That's kind of what I want to get us to, a point of where we're at their level. You know what I mean?
What whoever's the boss gets. I'd start dating a girl and then you bring her in.
No. Fuck no. Fuck, you don't even have to worry about someone being the boss to do that. Sean's pretty much already attempted that. By the way, I played with him yesterday. He said that we haven't been inviting him all week. And I was like, we have.
All week. I've invited him probably once, but I don't know about you. But yeah, I just stopped because
I've invited him twice, and then I invited him that day. And then he was like, well, nobody's invited me all week. I'm like, I don't think that's right. He said, I think your Xbox is fucked or something, or you're getting the same bug you had last time. What the fuck? This ladder is ethereal, and I hate it.
Also, I just stopped because he kept just basically leaving me fucking ghost and not responding, so I was just like, alright, but if I see him pop on now and again, I'll send him an invite, but...
Yeah, apparently he says that he's been on all week, and that...
bullshit.
The only reason I knew that he was on the other day is because I saw him playing Payday, and I'm like, he must have saw us playing Payday and wanted to play it. So I invited him, and he joined that one, and that's when he told me, he's like, yeah, you guys haven't invited me all week. I'm like, no, we have.
I'm sure you...
I'm like, you've at least gotten 3 or 4 of them. That's what I told him, but... I don't know.
It seems a little sus to me.
It ain't the first time that has happened. We always assumed it was just because his Xbox sucked dick, but he just got the new one, so I don't think that excuse is really going to hold up much. Well, we'll see. He said that a while back he really wanted to get into streaming, but then I don't think... The problem with him is his interests never stick. Like, he'll tell us to play a game with him, and then, like, that doesn't stick, or stuff like that. So, when he tells us he wants to do something, like, I always take that with a grain of salt, because I know it'll probably never last.
Yeah.
So, we'll see if he does want to do that, and he wants to do that. I'm all for it. So far, you and Ryan are like my two main men
Yeah.
in a non-gay way. But you guys are like my streaming buddies. Bryce is kind of fucked off and just doing whatever. So maybe when he gets back on and gets regular, because now he's got a regular job now, maybe. But here's the thing, he's also working a job very similar to his last one where he'll hardly ever be on, so a hard doubt, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's going to be on like 2 days out of the week and that's it. Oh, fuck, fell off the tree, damn it. Oh, got a life. No. I watched Friday the 13th, the first movie, the other night.
How'd that go?
We had to do it for our horror films class. Like, dude, even though that movie's really old, like, it'll still make you jump a bit. Like, it's still somewhat unsettling. Compared to, like, the later ones where it's just a dude in a fucking hockey mask, I think the first one holds up a lot better than the others. Because, you know, in the first one it's his mom, it's not him. But at the end, he shows up and tries to drown the bitch. As he pops out of the lake, which is like one of the best scenes ever because his body's like all rotted and shit.
Market, Roddy.
Come here, you big elite bitch.
Alright, Wilden.
But no, I actually enjoyed it. Like, there's a scene where fucking Kevin Bacon gets stabbed through the fucking bed, but like unlike the others where it's like always like, cause like I feel like Friday the 13th, once you get to like the later ones, all you're thinking about is like how the bitch is gonna die in this one. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
like in the first one, there's like this thought that like, oh, who could survive? Because it's still got the like slasher feel to it. You know, like not everybody's supposed to die, at least not originally. So you're like kind of rooting for the survivors in that movie instead of like the other way around where you're trying to root for how they die in the others.
I can't remember the last fucking,
You can't actually remember what?
this mission on, Reach. That has been fucking ages since I actually played it.
What mission is it?
The one where you just, set off the ammo at, fucking dawn. The Pillar of Dawn, that's it.
Oh, you're destroying the generator so the Pillar of Dawn can come in and
Oh, I've already done that one.
blow it up. Well, then what are you doing? Oh, what are you
Mission
doing
after
then?
that.
The one where you fly into space?
You start in a desert, I don't know about after that. I don't remember this at all.
Start in the desert. I remember you get dropped off at a beach.
Oh shit.
I don't remember a desert level.
It's after you pick up Cortana and deliver her to the, Pillar of Dawn. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Well, I'll pause and tell you the mission. It is Lone Wolf.
Yeah, that's the spaceship one, I think.
I think it's one where you go up in space without the spaceships, it's earlier. Because your team's still alive.
No, because that's when the first death happens when you're going into space.
Yeah, because he uses the map driver to kill him, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're on a beach and you're fighting your way into a facility right now,
Nope.
which should be the fault.
Maybe.
No?
Let me go check. This is a beach. It doesn't look like one. There's a bridge. I'm guessing it's kind of beachy, but there's like a bridge and shit. Looks more like a river.
Oh, are you on the one after the sniper mission?
No. Well past the sniper mission. I'm like 1 or 2 missions to the end.
Okay, so I know that there's the sniper mission, then there's the mission where you take the vehicles out on the sniper mission, and you beat that, and then there is... Oh, I missed the mystery one?
Everyone's dead.
Wait, everyone's already dead?
Yeah, I'm at the end of the game.
Oh, the final mission, you mean?
I think it may either be final mission or second to last mission.
I'm gonna say if it's... Oh, you're in the one where after you bail out of the fucking dill and the captain gets shot up, right? By a banshee?
No, where, the shotgun guy gets stabbed through the chest by a...
Yeah, that's the same level. The captain at the start of that level gets shot, and then... Oh, wait, no. Then it's the next level. Okay, so you're on that one, where you're defending the fucking Pillar of Autumn.
I've already done that.
You'll find
Well, then
Kerbal.
all that's left is the final mission where you just have to survive. Is the objective survive?
I don't know, but I'm playing a fuck ton of shit.
Well,
I guarantee you that's the last level.
Mark it, Roddy.
It says I missed something. I'm curious as to what I missed. Oh.
I presume it's to survive because my HUD's getting fucking dicked.
Yeah, it's the last mission. You're on the very last mission.
Yeah, I think it is. So I just got knocked down and I was into a cutscene. I took my helmet off.
Yeah, that's the mission you die.
Yeah, I guess.
That's one of the reasons I like Reach so much, because it was like one of the darker Halos. That and ODST are my two favorites, purely because they like go against like the grain of like the normal Halo shit. Still trying to find something. What the fuck?
I'd say 3 and Reach are my two favorites. I'm gonna end up replaying.
3 in Reach?
Yeah.
We still need to beat 4, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Okay, well, I forgot what part we left off at. Oh, we're like 2 or 3 missions away from the end already.
Yes. I can check once I'm done with this.
Puffwell, hold that rocket!
I gotta find this fucking secret or wherever the fuck it is. Is this one solid? Yeah, this one's fucking solid, finally.
I think story-wise, Reach has to be the best, but I think that's why Reach is probably my favorite. And I like 3 because that's actually one of the whole Halos I actually go hardcore into.
Oh, okay. 3 for kind of more nostalgia than anything. I think
Yeah.
5 has one of the better stories. I think the execution of the gameplay is where it kind of lags.
Alright, let's go campaigns. Let's have a look at 4. We're 6 out of 10 complete.
Okay, so I'm guessing the epilogue is a mission, even though it's not.
It's counted as one, but I just think it's...
Alright, Wilden.
Okay, so then minus that, then we have 3,
yeah.
which makes a lot of sense.
Yes. Oh. Because we're
Fuck
Requiem.
is this secret? Yes, which means we've got the mission we're doing where we have to like pilot a thing and take out like two dills. Then we have to go on a space station. Then we have to like set off a nuke, and then that's it.
Mark.
Yeah, we set off a nuke in our face and survive.
Because Halo. Can't really be surprised. Master Chief has fallen from orbit
That's fair.
and survived the re-entry process without any shielding.
Well, I mean the shields are supposed, or the suit itself is supposed to be like somewhat of a, like, at least give some shielding to glassing, which is like more damaging than nukes.
yeah.
Oh, that's the secret. Okay, I'm a fucking idiot. You have to break wells, but I haven't played this game in so long I didn't realize I had to break the well.
Because fuck you,
Dude,
drinking
okay,
water.
I'm kind of pissed off today because I walk outside and I'm like, ah, fuck. There's just chemical thrown everywhere, and I'm like, the only person who was outside the other day was my little brother that my grandmother was supposed to be watching.
Hmm.
Meaning my little brother was playing with fucking chemicals that are harmful to people and kill bugs.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, same little brother who has literally drinking bleach.
Right.
No.
Boomer?
No, Bryce, the Boomer, or not Boomer, no, Axel.
Not the younger one.
Yeah. I don't think Boomer's stupid enough to drink bleach.
Would have put it past him.
He's smarter than Bryce.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I'd expect Bryce to do it before Boomer, you know what I mean?
I expect Bryce to go with Boomer into it.
That's fair.
Apparently, yeah, there's a challenge called Lasso for all the Halos. Apparently, there's an achievement for it.
Oh yeah, it's literally legendary all skulls on.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, falling off just kills me. That's stupid. Yeah, but that means legendary all skulls on.
Ah, okay.
And it is a bitch because if you play it with two people, fuck. If you play it with two people, it means every time one of you dies, you have to restart the entire level.
Yeah, because of the Iron Skull or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Legendary.
Yup.
Yeah. That sounds like a Grand Fest next. Sounds like it could be kind of fun, but I'll do that probably solo.
It'd probably be easier solo.
Or I could do it with you and just get you annoyed. Either way, it's good content.
Hey man, good content.
We'll set it at the same time. Ew. Surprisingly, like,
no.
CE has quite a few skulls.
Oh,
Even on
CE
non-scoring.
has the most skulls because it, but it, like, later on, like, the best ones stayed in all the other games, but there were a few of them that were, like, retarded and they took out.
I'm guessing like, was it like RIP? Or Funeral? Which I don't see why that one being took out. Which is Grunt's die
Because if
in
you
place
mix
for.
it with acceleration, you can beat the Halo on the hardest difficulty with a pistol, and not have to do shit. Because you can just kill a grunt and it'll take out everything in the surrounding area. Yeah.
Well, people speed
Believe me, I've played with fucking the explosives, accelerated explosions, and that's fucking on, dude. It is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's also crazy because when you fight the Flood, the dudes that explode do so much damage.
I didn't actually think there's. I like how there's non-scoring, but if the ammo that reduces your score to 0 on, it's considered non-scoring. The rest just keep you at 1. Oh. Probably the fun.
My character's dressed as a police officer in short shorts. What the fuck? You can buy outfits for your character. One of them's Lederhosen.
Probably the funniest fucking thing was watching people speedrun CE. And like all the other Halos. It's insane with what shit you can do in it.
Oh, if you turn on acceleration and grenades, you can literally skip entire sections of levels.
There's not even that, like, they'll run legendary, I think, like, legendary no skulls, deliberately so they can't do shit like that, and they'll basically be able to complete missions in, like, a couple minutes. Says areas
I
where
don't know how they'd be able to do. Is it called like the Silent Cartographer or something like that? It's one of the most annoying missions in that one because all you do is fight flood and you just have to run through and you have to do waves. So I don't know how you could beat that one
I
in
said
a short
most
amount of time.
I it's just be that fucking good because if you watch like a few Halo speedruns, they're fast and their aim is like fucking on point. It's insane.
Huh.
So I got bored and just decided to go fuck it and watch some. It's good content just to be sat there chilling. Like I think it's Halo 3 where they use basically instead of doing like where you can do like get skills that make you go further, they use this like a sniper rifle and a plasma sword and quickly switch between both of them. So basically when you're ADS, you get a little red mark and basically if you switch fast enough you can lasso yourself across. Basically heat yourself across to him.
Lines. Chew. Yow.
So you know that mission where you have to like stand on both the platforms while they move through the water? I think that's either 2 or 3. I think it's 2. I think it's where you first encounter... Yeah, I think it's 2, where you first encounter the, like the Flood Highwind or whatever the fuck it's called. Or the Great Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically can... Well, you're halfway on the second platform when they start spawning in, you just yeet yourself across. Get across there before the platform does.
That is bullshit.
But also kind of funny.
Fair.
Just watched the early game, like, oh yeah, that's pretty, like, movement-wise, I'd say that's pretty fair. Then he did on that level. I was like, you cheeky little bastard. How the fuck can you do that?
One out of 3 switches. What the fuck do the switches do?
Let me out.
Let me in!
Sorry about the rapid tapping, but wait for
You're
fucking E to be able to press fucking E.
Dude, Ryan, if you don't tell him, usually fucking, like, has his TV fucking blasting audio, so, like... And that barely bothers me unless I'm streaming. Then that kind of aggravates me a little bit.
One thing I do fucking hate about starting CE or starting Halo 1 is that they fucking do the calibration and put your shit in first, which is weird.
Yeah, but you can skip literally all of that just by playing co-op.
Yes, heck fuck.
What did she say?
But I totally
Kitty litter makes us bitter. What the fuck? But continue.
I totally forgot that it was in the fucking game until I looked up the game and I was like, wait a minute, the fuck is this?
So now that you've beaten Reach, which one are you gonna play?
CE, I'm just gonna go run through them all because I'm bored. My character isn't fixed. Because my character's still bugged even though there's an update for... Even though there was an update, like an 8 gig update today, and they said that may fix it, but no, it's still having a problem, so just like, you know what, I'll just play this for a bit.
Fair enough.
One thing I hate is how long this fucking dude takes. Come on.
That's what the secret is. Sneaky devil.
Move, you fat ass.
No, dude, I was a little upset because I beat that game on normal, and then like even on normal, Republic Commandos is fucking difficult because there's like instead of that game just being like, hey, you're fighting enemies and you're moving on, it's one of those dumbass games where like enemies have spawning points and like they just keep spawning until you like destroy their spawning points. The problem is you have to have like keep your man covered while he like starts disarming them for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And super battle droids are just the tankiest bitches in that game.
Well, they're super battle droids. What else do you expect?
Honestly, I would rather fight the. You know how fucked up the balance is for that game. You know the fucking roly-poly dudes from fucking the original series. They're easier to kill than the super battle droids, in my opinion. And they don't do as much damage. Does that sound right to you? Because it doesn't sound right to me.
Well, super battle droids are actually higher class and higher build quality of droid.
Yeah, but like even the Jedi have problems beating the fucking roly-poly dudes in the series. The fucking spin dudes that like roll, and then they have the shields, and then they have the fucking Gatling guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are easier to kill than the fucking super battle droids. But there are these things that like spawn them out non-stop. But it's hard to kill them even with like your full squad's cooperation, and the AI for your squad is finicky at best sometimes. Oh fuck, was I not supposed to grab that? I don't think I was. I think I was supposed to explore just a little bit more.
Well, the one thing I actually do enjoy about playing this with mouse and keyboard is you can just actively switch between new graphics and old.
Yeah, that is kind of nice. So I didn't get the one for all the... Okay, well, I gotta redo that. Bummer. Yeah, I've also been getting into 3D platformers ever since I beat A Hat in Time. I'm like, dude, I gotta have something that fills that void, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, and I could buy the DLCs for A Hat in Time. I don't want to. What the fuck? Okay, that's a bug. Oh, by the way, new news has come out about Matt Gaetz again.
Oh, great.
They've got his fucking emails responding crazily to the fact that they got a hold of his Venmo. So like he's panicking, he's like warning all the people that were involved, not realizing that he was being tracked. So like he accidentally ended up busting all his accomplices along with him too.
Dumbass.
But it's funny because he's like, dude, they're on to us. But they were really only on to him. So when he sent those messages to his like compatriots or whatever, they were like, I have no idea what you're talking about. You know what I mean? So I think it was fucking hilarious. Because like they tried to play innocent, but he accidentally like busted more than himself. So I can't wait to see how this shit goes.
Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, he is literally getting fucked. It's funny because him and Trump were like really close, but now even Trump won't touch him. But Trump won't also admit that like he won't see him either. So like Matt Gaetz is basically playing on the fact that Trump's being a pussy right now and not coming out and saying whether he thinks Matt Gaetz is guilty or not, or like not allowing him to see Trump. Because they basically what happened was is Trump unofficially has barred Matt Gaetz from talking to him, but he won't confirm it. So Matt Gaetz is using the fact that Trump won't say shit to his advantage, being like, "No, me and Trump are close. I've got his support all the way."
Especially after that, I don't think so. I'm a first exit down on that boy.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's funny because he remember he tried to ask for a preemptive pardon from Trump and Trump wouldn't even give it to him. Trump gave a pardon, I shit you not. One of the pardons under our president was a pardon for a dude with an illegally modified go-kart. Just think about that for a second.
Yep.
That one of our presidential pardons was for a man who illegally modified his go-kart and violated county law. And the president just gives this guy he doesn't even fucking know a pardon. But he won't give fucking Matt Gaetz one when he gave some to the shadiest motherfuckers around. He gave them to Blackwater mercenaries. But he won't give a pardon to Matt Gaetz. Oof. Like that's when you know you fucked up. When the guy who pardoned fucking civilians, civilian killers, fucking won't pardon you. You a deep shit.
Yeah.
No, I think it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I saw the fucking thing where he was just like, "Oh no, me and Trump are cool." He's just like, and I was just like, "Yeah, sure."
Hard doubt. Apparently, Trump called Mitch McConnell a dumb fuck at the Republican like meeting and stuff, which makes me laugh because like here's the thing, I don't like either of them, but I think it's funny when they infight each other because they're just like basically worsening it for both of them. Like because of the way Trump's acting, I doubt he'll ever get backing by the Republicans ever again. Because yes, you can talk shit on Mitch McConnell, but he's also the Republican leader. He's the minority leader right now, which I love saying because he's been the majority leader for years. I threaded the needle on that bitch? Are you fucking kidding me? But yeah, no, I think it's pretty fucking hilarious. That like he called Mitch McConnell at the Republican like hearing a dumb fuck. And a bunch of other shit, and I'm just like, wow. He was apparently even complimenting like the Democrats because he's like they back each other up. This guy's a dumb sissy, and I was just like, damn. But yeah, I think it's only gonna like weaken the Republican Party. So we'll see what happens. I'm definitely interested to find out what happens after all this shit. Let's see if that gets it. Wait, did I still miss the Y? I think I missed the Y still. I think I did. I didn't get the fucking Y. God damn it, I'm gonna have to read that level again. Fuck!
Dumbass.
I keep, like, missing shit.
Dumbass.
Better have given me the fucking...
Come on.
Oh, I didn't even give me the one for the fucking paw dills. What the fuck? I think I have to do the secret level too. Fuck. What the fuck it did? When she leaves you and doesn't give your Nike hoodies. Fuck you, bitch.
Wait, what was that?
Come on.
When she leaves you and doesn't give you your Nike hoodies back, and it's just a song that says "Fuck you, bitch."
Fuck that bitch.
Yolklines, Kerbakyu, Palisum. Yowgrats, Herbdaru, Yow.
There we go, mission 1 done. Really fucking quick.
Well, the first mission in Halo 1 is like, isn't that like the shortest mission in all the Halos?
Probably. The first time I got really fucking lost in turnaround, because I went to go load it and give it a try. That's one thing I dislike.
Like hell, even the starting mission for Halo 2 is like longer than that. It's really weird though, because Halo 1 still has the longest levels out of all the Halos, except for maybe Halo 5. That's got some fucking long levels in that bitch.
I'm supposed to talk to V. Alright, let's see if I can. I saw 2 switch grenade. Okay. Oh, flashlight 4. Huh? What the fuck? Oh, I got a par on Pillar of Autumn. Oh yeah, I wasn't even trying for it.
It's really easy to get the par times. Sometimes it's very difficult to get the par scores.
Man, yoinking you and see. Just yoinking you so I can get all the part times, because that's the one thing I actually really want.
Well, the reason I'm playing this right now is just because I want something like quick and easy to play, because
Oh, I know.
I gotta work tonight. If you're gonna stay up late tonight, I probably wouldn't be down, or I would probably be down to play some Halo with you.
Fuck yeah.
Are we gonna continue 4?
Yeah, what I'm thinking about doing is just redoing or restarting 4, because I want to do it with mouse and key, because it's so much fucking better. It's less aids.
Do you remember how glitchy that was, though?
Yeah, I do, yes.
I don't know if I want to restart the bitch.
I want to be right.
I figure we finish it, and then when we get to Halo 5, we can really have some fun.
That doesn't have mouse and key, which is some real sad boy noise.
Oh, does Halo 5 really not have mouse and key support?
Nope, not yet. Since I've done it on this, I'm thinking within the next couple months they'll probably add it. It's gonna make me cry.
I think the real reason they added mouse and key support is because they finally made it like a PC game too in the last year, so that might be one of the reasons.
No, it's been out in PC for 2 years?
No, Halo. Hey, the Master Chief Collection has not been out on PC for that long. It's been out for maybe a year.
Maybe on Steam, but on the Xbox app on Microsoft, you could buy it earlier and get it and play on PC.
Okay, maybe that's correct, but I mean just like for everybody else though.
Yeah, no, that is everyone, but they've recently started adding, like, so you can play them on, fucking, like, Steam, if that's your preferred platform, because Microsoft is kind of shit. Their app is garbage.
Is it really?
Their Xbox Game Pass app isn't garbage, but, say for example, if you're playing Minecraft, instead of having, like, it installed, like, because I actually own the, Bedrock Edition on PC,
Yeah.
which is not the normal Minecraft. It's the one that works with Xbox. But yeah, you can't play it through the Game Pass app. You have to go through the Microsoft app if you bought it. And I don't believe it makes an icon either, which is big AIDS. And I believe they've also added FOV sliders, because I don't remember them being there.
If only they'd let you fucking customize the audio for that fucking game.
Fuck, just so you turn the fucking music down.
Which is weird because there used to be audio settings for that fucking game.
Used to be audio settings for all of them, but now there's not.
Oh, it's just 300 then. Where the fuck's the Y at?
I like having FOV maxed out on fucking Halo, because it actually makes you feel like you're moving faster. But like, look at like instantly switching between like the Halo generations, like from looking at 1, then looking at the remastered, it's like so different. Even the lighting's different.
For which one?
Like I expect the gun models, but even then it's like
No, that's news. No, I'm moving forward. Where the fuck is the Y?
wait, is this scout rifle in Halo 1? No, I can't remember.
I don't remember. I know for sure it's in Halo 2.
I know it's in Halo 2, but I can't remember if it was in Halo 1. It's not gotten it yet. I don't remember getting it earlier. Maybe not, but
Fucking knew it. I was like, that crane's there for a fucking reason. Sure as shit, like the crane that's just slightly out of vision had the fucking missing letter I needed.
no. Let me up.
Ow, fuck.
Going down over there.
By the way, Outriders has an update.
I know,
I
I
haven't
updated it.
downloaded it yet. But
Apparently it fixes
I'll do
some
that
of
while
the-
I'm at work.
Apparently it fixes
You
some of
think
the
it'll fix your fucking profile?
It hasn't, no. I've already got it updated and checked, because they said that, give that a try.
Damn, dude, that fucking sucks.
Yep.
We still need to beat that game too. Fuck. By the way, have you increased your level for your character yet? The other one?
Pardon?
Have you increased your level for the other character you have?
Not yet.
Okay.
Got fucking annoyed and just, as I said, I just went to go play this. Because I don't see why
What's
it's...
wrong with Halo?
Yeah, I don't see why it would fuck me like that.
Yeah, I know, like, just completely locking you out of a character, that's fucked.
I know it's on the servers, so I know it exists, but it's just... Because everything's cloud saves, so... I know it's there, it's just something's up. Actually, I'll read you... Stop switching weapons and hit escape, I'll read you what they sent me. Uh,
Whoa! Show eyes.
we're sorry to hear that you've encountered a connection issue. Can you please confirm that you can access other Outrider characters? Some characters may also be inaccessible as a safeguard to prevent data corruption. So apparently there's some sort of data corruption on their server.
So that's all. So it's all
They
them.
were-
You didn't do a damn thing.
No. It seems the safeguard activated and fucked me.
It was probably. You know what? I bet it was. I bet it was a safeguard to stop you from losing all your shit.
Probably. That's probably what it's in, but they've not like unlocked it, so. Please note the patch that was released today that will help with the connection issues experienced by our players. Let us know if this doesn't solve your issue for you, and we'll be happy to assist. For latest information, check the social medias like Reddit and Twitter. If you still have an issue after this fix, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'd like to apologize once again for the inconvenience and thank you for understanding while our investigation continues. Kind regards, Square Enix Customer Support Center team.
Yeah, which is weird that it's Square Enix because I'm pretty sure all that shit kind of falls on People Can Fly.
I'm not too sure, but Square Enix are the ones who are sorting out, so they best get their fucking life together.
It's one of those things where like you have beef with somebody, so you like have to talk to their friend because they won't listen to you, but then nothing ever gets done.
Hopefully it gets fucking fixed. If not, I will spam them with fucking requests until they block me.
I don't think they'd do that, would you?
What?
I don't think they'd block you, would they?
I'll make sure I send it. I'll go downstairs and write a script to bot messages so they'll get 100,000 within a couple minutes.
Come on.
I can assure you I'll get blocked.
Whoa.
I'll make sure they
Oh
realize
yeah,
that
I forgot to
have an
tell
issue.
you. Last night when I got back from my fucking class, Sean was like, "Hey, I'll be on. I just gotta eat," and then he passed out on the couch and left me waiting for 2 hours.
Lines. Kerbal.
Typical him.
So I was like, "Fuck, dude." So like, I passed out. I woke up today to a message that says, "I fell asleep on my couch." I was just like,
Yeah, you invited me a party as I
Oh,
just laid
fuck.
my fucking head down. It was like 6
"Yeah,
a.m.
no." I was like,
nah.
I invited everybody at like the worst possible moment, basically.
Well, Sean, if he wasn't a baby and just had to feel taught me to head and yap, but
Well, see,
was
it's funny
reasonable.
because, he's like super adamant about like the thing with his work or whatever, with
Yeah.
the fact that like everybody's like going against the boss, but I'm like, dude, that's a job, you need it.
facts, I don't see why he's going against the boss. What's going on?
I guess the boss is pulling some illegal shit, so apparently everybody is filing a complaint on him. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't do that. I'm like, I doubt he's gonna lose his job. You live in a rural area and they're desperate for people.
Well, if he's
good
doing some
fucking
illegal,
luck.
if he's doing illegal shit, they're gonna have to.
He technically isn't doing it, but he said that he would hire. Okay, so basically, the beef is apparently his boss said that he would hire randos off the street to fucking fill in the shifts if those fuckers can't keep doing their job right. Which, yeah, that's illegal, but he just said that out of spite, so technically, like, he's not gonna get in trouble for that. If he actually did it, that'd be something else. But they're butthurt because he fucking talked mean to them.
Also, he's just being a piss baby bitch.
Well, see, Sean's not even upset over the dude saying that. Sean's upset over the fact that that dude said that to like somebody he likes at the job. So like,
Oh,
I
so
don't
he's
know.
just
Like,
being
I
simp.
don't get me wrong.
Got it.
Maybe. Basically, like, here's the thing. When I've worked jobs, I've had to deal with managers who were fucking stealing money, and yeah, I got them busted and I got them kicked out of their fucking job. But then I had to work for managers who were fucking dealing drugs, and now I'm currently working for a fucking racist bitch who I can't fucking stand. But it's like, dude, I still put up with a lot of shit because I need a fucking job.
And also,
You know what I mean?
you wouldn't have said that if you actually did your fucking job, or if that person did their fucking job.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. I mean, Sean's defending him, but like, dude, Sean's coworkers literally like, I don't know why he defends his coworkers because like the only good one is maybe Stout. But like, if I remember correctly, I shit you not, when you made the simp joke, it made me laugh because one of his coworkers, which was the girl who is also bi, went and fucked, I'm fairly certain, Stout, while she was hinting that she wanted to have a relationship with Sean. And then Sean walked in on the both of them while drunk and was stuck at the house all that night because he couldn't drive home.
Uber.
They're in such a rural area, they don't really have access to Uber. But so like, here's my thing. Here's my thing. I feel like he should work for like a different group of different one. Like he says he likes the people he works with, but like.
Wait,
No-
isn't he
no
wanting
offense,
to move
but,
so he can move to that work? So he's moved closer to the work that he's at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why the fuck?
See, but it's weird. I caught the edge. I caught the edge of a conversation the other day that apparently his girlfriend can't get a loan to get a place, and I don't think he can either. But basically, they're trying to get a place together because, like I told you that fucking roommate wasn't gonna move out. Well, yeah, the roommate's not moving out.
Facts, because they probably don't want
So,
to.
yeah, exactly. Well, apparently the roommate had said she had or whatever bullshit. Okay, so I just go through that. I thought there was a secret. Yeah, so like, I think he's in like crunch time before he has to move. Well, actually no, because I think he told me the other day that he didn't actually have to move for the job. So he was lied to about it or something. But it would be easier for him, and he wants to get out of his mother's house, which I understand that one. But like, I don't think they can because I don't think they have good enough credit to get a loan. Because Sean hasn't lived anywhere outside of his mom's house, and like I've at least got like documentation and stuff like proving that I've like paid rent and stayed at a place.
Also,
for like
how
a year.
have you built credit? The credit's easy.
Yeah, just pay back loans or pay off shit. I'm pretty sure you can get credit just for paying off your college too.
That, and also get yourself like either a simile contract or like a phone contract, and that basically builds credit. It's basically passive, and you get a decent phone every couple months, every like 12 months.
See, I'm on my parents' phone plan, so like on that one I could understand not doing that. Because like I'm on my parents' phone plan that they want the family plan because apparently it's cheaper with Verizon and we have unlimited. So they've even invited their own. Like my stepmom has her own brother on the phone plan.
Yeah. No, but that's what I'm saying. Like credit's easy to build.
Yeah.
Just get yourself a credit card and just pay it off.
Just do like one transaction and pay it off.
Yeah. Just buy yourself, say like a fucking. Like, the thing is you can just like use it for daily shit, and say like whenever you get paid, just pay that back.
I turned my sock inside out.
Like fucking, like go out and buy like yourself like some fucking froyo from like 7-Eleven or something. As long as you
But
pay
like,
it back,
no,
that's
I
basically-
understand not wanting credit cards. Like I get that idea.
I can
Like,
get that,
you
but-
do have to develop.
But you need it to develop credit. It's one of the easier ways to do it. And you spend like $2 or $3 a day on it, and you're just passively just building credit. And the payment at the end of the month, or whenever it gets paid, is not too fucking high. Or whenever you pay it off. So I've not actually had a credit card myself.
I get not wanting one though.
No, I get that, but it's still
Yeah.
you still have to do it just to build credit. Or at least find a way to build your credit, because that's pretty much what you've got to do. Because without decent credit, you can't buy yourself a car on finance and shit like that. I'm sure he wants a better car.
Maybe. Rabbits in a maze achievement. Retrieve King Bunny's carrot within the Garlic's maze.
You're such a carrot, huh?
Fuck off. By the way, I read the Forbidden Hentai yesterday.
Which one?
The one that's like, I think the Metamorphosis.
Oh.
Yeah, I read it. I've read Darker apparently. Everybody told me it was like this horrible thing, and I'm like,
It's
yeah,
not.
it's horrible and it's sad, but like, if that's the worst thing you've fucking seen for hentai, bro, you into some weak shit.
Facts, like, Metamorphosis is pussy boy shit.
Like, the only part of all of Metamorphosis, there are two parts that are dark. Apparently she gets raped by her dad, which is, yeah, that's super fucking dark. And then she gets kicked out of her house because her mother's upset about it and blames her instead of blaming the father.
Even then, that's not that dark. Even for anime, that's not that dark.
No, there's fucking a bunch of like, dude, there's literally a hentai of like a chick getting fucking raped by her uncle. That's like one of the most popular ones on fucking Hentai Haven.
Yeah.
So like that, in that regard, no. But apparently there's like one where, but like the other dark part is basically she becomes homeless and like she starts sleeping with the homeless people, which even then, like, that's not super dark because like there are a lot of like really dark rapey ones on Hentai Haven. But then a part I could agree that is dark is like the ending where like she dies while pregnant from overdosing because she gets like beat up and like miscarriages. That was super fucking dark, but like even then, there's literally I've seen this hentai because I was like, it's like, what the fuck is this? There is a hentai where a man kidnaps a woman because he thinks that like she's cursed or whatever is his excuse because he wants her, and he's got to like teach her like a bunch of lewd shit, and like basically that's his religion. So he kidnaps her from her boyfriend, kills her boyfriend by beating his head in an alley with a baseball bat, gets her pregnant, and then she commits suicide by jumping off the top of the building that he lives in and landing on him while pregnant, killing him. That's darker than Metamorphosis.
Facts, Metamorphosis is some pussy boy shit.
Like, I get it, like, Metamorphosis is a cursed hentai, but, like, it is not the cursed hentai, so people should probably shut the fuck up.
If that's the worst hentai you've watched, then I'm sorry, but you is a pussy.
There's a lot darker shit, and it's very easy to find. Do you know how hard it was for me to find Metamorphosis? Because apparently the fucking shit for it is, like, so fucking hated by the community that, like, it's banned on a bunch of websites and it's been taken down. How hard it was for me to find that, and how easy it was for me to find shit that is way darker than it. Like, what the fuck? Like, that is some fucking dumb shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
The fucking anime community itself are fucking
retarded.
It's fucking, yeah, fucking
how the fuck is there
retarded.
more uproar over fucking Dragon Maid than there is over fucking Redo of Healer right now?
What did Dragon Maid do?
It's got a character that looks really young and has big boobs, and everybody's pissed off about it.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Exactly.
Most of them, like, even the fucking Dragon Lolly is old. Like, she's older, like,
hundreds of years old, but that doesn't stop the fucking anime community from losing its fucking mind.
Yeah, like, fucking, what is it, like, remember, like, a big hoopla because everyone was looting the lol, you know? I got bored, so I'm gonna have a look to see how old she is. She's older, like, she's like 700 years old. It's like, they're really pissed off because she... I don't see the fucking problem. I don't even... Like, a lot of the anime community, you're like, oh, I hate that people think we're, like, anime's a kid show, or just for kids. Then when something darker with a bit more fucking grit comes out, they're just like, oh no, think of the children.
They're like, oh no, we need to get the PBS censors, and you're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, the fact that Redo of Healer is now no longer, like, one of the current most hated, ones is fucking humorous to me.
Yeah, probably the funniest one is the whole like, when Goblin Slayer first came out.
Goblin Slayer? Yeah.
Because I got bored and actually looked through the like through, like, the controversy around it, and it's like, oh yeah, well, one gets ripped, but like, well, if you look at the universe, that's how shit happened there. I hate to sound like a dickhead, but you have to remember, we're looking at the world through their universe.
I miss back when like anime controversy used to be actual controversy, like the parts where like animes would just go off on their own and not do the source material. Like that's kind of cringe. But also like when fucking anime used to fucking have like really shitty like Dragon Ball Z had the shitty animation, and you're like, wow, what the fuck, dude? Like that's so uncool.
Or like Bleach's ending, where that caused fucking shit stir.
Yeah, because they ended it like fucking 4 seasons too early.
Also, basically, they just went, yeah, he was in a coma. That ending for the anime pissed everyone fucking off, as it fucking should, but still, it's like... How can that be like one of the more old controversies? And yet you're gonna complain about redo of Healer now? Like... I don't fucking understand, like, the community at fucking all.
The anime community is fucking stupid, and I say that as one of the active members, like, but I'm not a bitch over, like, shit, and I don't throw a fucking tantrum.
Oh, wait. I think dark anime is definitely needed, because if they're trying to say it's not for kids, which it isn't, then you can't throw a fucking fit when they do dark.
Everybody hates redo of Healer. They're like, it's a bad story. It's stuff like that. It's like, if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. Like that's the simplest answer. But like, here's the thing. In the context of the story, like, it makes so much fucking sense, and is following the fucking plotline fairly fucking close to the manga. And yeah, it's a fucking dark shit. But don't you fucking talk about how great Game of Thrones is with all its fucking incest and bullshit, and the fact that they fucked over their fans in the end, and then think that fucking redo of Healer is dog shit. Because if you're complaining about fucking Game of Thrones, then if you love Game of Thrones, you can't complain about any of that shit. Sorry.
I hate to say, but Game of Thrones is garbage. Like, it was good for the first one.
Yeah, Game of Thrones is fucking garbage. My parents, I'm gonna tell you now, they are the worst fucking human beings when it comes to like being like, oh, this is good, oh, this is bad. They fucking liked True Blood.
What's True Blood? Was that vampire
Cringiest
shit?
fucking, yeah, cringy vampire shit. Yep.
Yeah, it was TV Twilight, basically. Twilight was also fucking hot garbage. I'm not just saying that because of the fucking meme. Like, I actually watched them.
You watched what?
Twilight.
I only watched like half of the Twilights because I was going with girls to see it, and I was basically using that as an excuse to get laid.
In fact. But no, I've seen all of them. It's like that story is fucking. It's basically a Harry Potter fanfiction, if I remember correct. That's what the writer did.
No. Twilight is just Twilight. 50 Shades of Grey is the Twilight fanfiction that became its own thing.
I couldn't remember which way it went around.
That's what you're thinking of. My history teacher got kicked out of both 50 Shades of Grey movies, the first 2, I think there's 3 now, because he was laughing so fucking hard.
It's a funny movie. As like a sexy movie, it's shit, but as a fucking comedy, it's great.
I was dating a girl by the time the first one had already released, and the second one had just released, and that was back when like DVDs were coming out quick. So when the DVD for the second one came out and the first one came out, she wanted to watch both of them, and I couldn't fucking stop laughing after the first like 10 minutes. I was like, this is shit.
Probably the funniest thing is like a lot of the people. It's gonna sound really weird, but a lot of people that give like redo Healer shit, they'll like Twilight. It's like no, not Twilight.
They'll like fucking Twilight. They'll like fucking Game of Thrones. They'll like 50 Shades of fucking Grey. They'll like all this shit.
Well, 50 Shades of Grey
like, really
is rapey.
Isn't that great? Yeah.
And like 50 Shades of Grey, it's rapey.
But it's like, dude, fucking. Here's the thing. Yeah, will I admit redo of Healer can be a little dark? Yes, that's the fucking point. Will I admit that redo of Healer has rape scenes? Yes, that's the fucking point. It's not just rape to be rape and shock value. He was fucking raped first. He was raped, molested, beaten to nearly death, choked to nearly death every fucking day of his life. So he gets to redo the world and get his fucking revenge. It's supposed to be dark. But like, for people to throw a bitch fit over that, and then like say that it's the worst anime ever, but now everybody's fucking tearing into Dragon Maid for having a big-titted, fucking 100-year-old dragon,
Yeah.
1,000-year-old, whatever. It's
Whatever
like,
it is.
dude, that just shows you the fucking like standard. It's like so fucking stupid. I can't wait for, you know, that fucking one with the girl teasing the dude. What's it called? What you watched the first episode of it the other day? You were telling me about it. The one where the girl's teasing the guy. What the fuck is that called? She keeps teasing him, and she's like really fucking mean, but like she actually likes him.
I can't fucking remember actually. I've watched
I'm
it. Fuck
trying
those
to remember.
anime, so.
It's the one. It's the one where I fucking sent you the video of the fucking "I adore her" thing.
Oh yeah.
You remember what the name of that is?
No, but I know which one you're talking about. I know which one it is. Yeah, but yeah, no, watch that fucking.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see the backlash over that after like 3 episodes drop. It's honestly just the anime community's dog shit. Like, but it's not like the veterans that are doing this shit. It's like the people who jump in for like 1 or 2 animes and then they think they speak for everybody.
Yeah.
But the fact that they're allowed to take over and speak for the anime community is just dumb as fuck. But no, I have a lot of opinions on that stuff, and it really pisses me off. Like,
I
them
like
throwing a fit
darker
over Goblin
anime,
Slayer,
like-
them throwing... Yeah, I do too, like Tokyo Ghoul. Here's the thing, people threw a fucking bitch fit over Tokyo Ghoul's fucking redo, or like, it's basic, like, the anime took its own route. Here's the thing, that route they took was fucking dark, but then it came to a good resolution, and I fucking liked it. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't follow the source material. It did justice.
Yeah,
In my
and
opinion,
that's-
it did a good job. But so like the toxicity and the people with like their fucking double standards of like what anime's good, what anime's bad, and what should be allowed in anime. Like dude, there's been like if they were throwing fucking a fit over fucking big titted anime girls, they would have thrown a fit over the fucking other dragon in it. But since this one looks younger, they're just like, no, this isn't allowed. They're thousands of years old. Who the fuck cares? It's one of those things. It's like, dude, I just wish people would grow the fuck up. Just grow the fuck up and just acknowledge shit.
The one thing is, like, a lot of them will also complain about, like, people being, like, culturally sensitive. But then when they'll
They'll
complain...
be culturally sensitive, but they'll do that shit. Yeah, I agree completely. It's like, dude, that's a double standard. Like, you're hypocrites. Like, just fucking stop it.
Like, I'm sorry, but that's how Japan is. Japan likes big titty bitches. I respect it.
Well, to be fair, a lot of the reason they do that shit with Japan is because a lot of the men in Japan... A lot of the reason there's lewdness in animes and like, super lewd and, like, shit for hentai in animes because Japan men have stopped, like, naturally going after women, so the birth rates have dropped, thus weakening the nation. So Japan's been like, oh, fuck, how do we counteract this? And the government and the entertainment industry got together and were like, let's just make really lewd cartoons. Which anime had already been invented by that point, but that's kind of like the time when like really lewd anime
Yeah, like,
came around, you know what I mean?
there we go.
So so like, you know, just fuck off. Let shit be shit.
And, like, this...
And like the what?
And it's like fucking... It's like they'll preach about being culturally sensitive to this dumb shit.
It's like, just fucking, you know, fuck off. Because, like, if True Blood can exist in America, then... And nobody's gonna throw a bitch fit over it, like a true bitch fit comparison to these. Because, like, there were, like, people who, like, kind of were like, that's too lewd. And then Game of Thrones happened and nobody said a fucking thing.
Yeah, that didn't cause the controversy when... The chick legit became
But that-
sex work. Basically was a prostitute
Dude.
and as enslaved. They were just like, yeah, no, that's cool.
if I remember correctly, the American show on American History Channel, on History Channel, the fucking Vikings show had more controversy over its rape scenes that were historically accurate than fucking Game of Thrones had with its rape scenes.
And it's a fantasy, and it's like, huh, so you're gonna pitch and complain about Vikings, but Vikings was actually really good, to be fair.
Yeah, but like I think near the end it got really non-historically accurate.
I'm not too sure. I just watched it for Brain Dead.
Hmm?
I just watched it to be Brain Dead. I didn't really give a shit, to be fair.
Fair enough. But no, I just wish people would grow the fuck up and enjoy media for what it is. I think if we stop being so afraid to do shit, like it's funny because I was watching a fucking deal over Sony right now, and an ex-Sony developer or Sony worker has come out and said that the reason Sony won't do shit anymore is they're like afraid to like think for themselves.
Yeah.
So they're just sticking with what works, which is why they're redoing The Last of Us. They didn't fucking allow for a second of the zombie biker game that was somewhat liked by PlayStation community. It wasn't a negative game in any regard, but like they won't continue that. So they're just bringing back shit, rebooting shit. So they're rebooting Uncharted and they're rebooting the fucking Last of Us.
Yeah.
Like how fucking cringe. Which is also why they're censoring shit. They censored Devil May Cry 5. It doesn't show a single sense of nudity because they're covered. They censored those games. They're fucking censoring everything. They're separating from the Japan stuff because all the Japan studios have started to shut down for Sony, and now it's been Americanized. Which is stupid because one of the things that made Sony really cool was the fact that it was all these Japanese dudes with fucking really cool IPs. Which is why fucking Kojima... Apparently Kojima's making games for Xbox now. Because he's pissed off at PlayStation. Because of them doing that shit. So it's like, dude, you're literally losing everything that will make you succeed. I expect in the next 2 to 3 console generations, if PlayStation doesn't pick up its shit and make good executive decisions, which they have not been doing for the last 2, so if they continue this pace, they're gonna be a dead fucking console. No fucking exclusives. And basically, like, their only saving grace would be if they go cross-platform, but by that point it would be more advantageous to fucking own one of the other consoles than it's just sad the way this shit's happened, you know? It's like we're living in a time of like people. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's sad when your best when the best competition that does similar shit to you is the fucking Nintendo fucking whatever the fuck's called Nintendo Switch. When a handheld
Nintendo Switch has more lewd anime games than fucking PlayStation.
No, but when your direct like Japanese competitor is doing so much fucking better, and they don't even need to do crossplay because they're the only one in that sphere, and you're getting fucking your ass kicked by a fucking little handheld, and you're meant to be a soul. You're predominantly fucking yourself. Like your shit.
Oh, they fucking finally released the data on why they fucking canceled the PSP. You know why they canceled the fucking PSP?
Why?
Because people were hacking it, and instead of fucking fixing it or like making it not able to hack, they thought it was too much work, which is why it was canned. It wasn't canned because they wanted to focus on consoles like they said. It was canned because they didn't want to work hard enough to stop people from hacking it.
Or like, or was it fucking jailbreaking shit, or jailbreaking their consoles?
Yeah. And that was the main reason.
But
so
a lot of people
like,
do that
dude,
just so they can use it as an emulator. Like I know, like the PS3 is one of the better emulators when it's jailbroken.
Yeah. But it's just like, dude, we've just got to a point where it's like, the fucking here's the thing. Not even the cultural sensitivity shit is the issue. It's just the fact that it's like, you've just got all these fucking idiots and they're afraid to fucking make moves.
That's one thing I hate, because, like, the more the West does this shit, the less anime we're just gonna get the same, like, fucking isekai. Like, same isekai,
well, it's like
isekai and all that shit over here, and I want more difference.
It's like the OG isekai, the fucking, what is it? It's like, the one where he's a fucking magician and, there's a red-haired girl, a blue-haired girl, and a green-haired girl. A jobless reincarnation.
Yeah.
That is like the OG of isekais, and that's getting backlash right now because there was like a scene where like him as a young boy and the girl as a young girl had like made sexual advances, but they didn't actually do anything, and like there was backlash over that, and like everybody's upset that he's a pervert, but it's like, dude, he was like a fucking 30-year-old or 20-year-old man who got reincarnated and then had to start his life over. So like, dude, it's like, yeah, I don't really fucking see anything wrong with it. Like, in that world, he's like fucking 8 years old, so people should just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but it's like...
Or he's like 12 now, but...
Yeah, but fucking...
There's backlash over that one.
Yeah, no, but if the West keeps getting fucking pussyfooted about it, we're just gonna not get anything. Like, we're just gonna get, like, fucking bargain basement isekai. Like, they're not gonna...
Bargain basement.
Like, I mean bargain basement, like the typical isekai where they just come into the world and they're OP. Which is fine, because not Redo of Healer, but fucking, like, that time I got Resurrected to Slime, it's good. But as an isekai, it's the most basic fucking isekai. It follows similar plotlines
It's one of my
until
favorites.
season 2.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites after season 2. Like until you get to season 2, like it's pretty basic. I will admit that.
I like
they
the
don't
story
like
arc,
really explore. Yeah.
They don't really explore it much, but I do like the where they started exploring at the end of season 1, where they're talking about people who got brought to the world by mages or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, that's really good. But we're just gonna get like basic shit like fucking Sailor Moon, and that's it. But Sailor Moon's probably fucking controversial.
Sailor Moon even got fucking censored and was controversial because there was a fucking lesbian couple in it, so they made them cousins, which just made it really fucking awkward unless you lived in Alabama.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing. It's like, okay, but that's what we're gonna get eventually. It's just that we just need like a.
Which is
That's why I was
fucking
looking at. There was a. It's like another platform that like seems to not actually give a shit, and it might be doing stuff, but it's called like High Dive. High Dive.
It's called what?
High
HI
Dive.
Dive?
Yeah,
Oh.
High Dive. But it has Redo of Healer on it. So I'm presuming the one that just don't give a shit.
I used to use Anime Freak and Kiss Anime a lot.
No, I'm talking about High Dive. It's an actual subscription service to anime. I'm thinking about it as an actual website, as a subscription. Actually, have to redo a few.
I'm still kind of upset that they like canceled Interspecies Reviewer.
Yes, such a good anime though.
Just because it was an anime that literally took the piss out of hentai. So like it was an anime that was self-aware and was self-aware of like hentai culture, and they were like we're gonna make fun of this. We're gonna make fun of this in a good way, and then they just fucking canned it because it's too lewd. I'm like, well, it doesn't actually show any nudity.
There's nothing in anime that's cool.
It gets it like gets really close. I mean, the uncensored episodes do show like titty, but
Which
oh
anime,
well,
which-
High School DxD.
Yeah. Also, fucking, like, they're gonna complain about sexualization and all that shit, but Bikini Warrior is quite a popular anime.
What the fuck is Bikini Warrior?
Basically, an armor. They're basically chicks that wear bikinis as armor.
Oh,
Yeah.
can't be any weirder than the one where the chick drinks fucking gasoline and turns into a fucking car.
I'm not saying it's weird. I'm just saying it's quite. It's funny.
Anyway, I'm gonna end my stream here. This has been a very good conversation. This is definitely like when I make shit, it's gonna be like us complaining about shit, and this is gonna go into that compilation if I ever make that. But I have to do my class, and then I gotta go pay my bill and go to work. So I think I'm gonna be off for the rest of the day until like after 9:30 my time.
All right.
It's currently 2:30 my time. So just I don't know if you'll be awake by then, but if you are, we can finish Halo 4 at least.
You said
Tonight,
9:30.
maybe. Yeah, around 9:30. So like 7 hours from now. So if you want to get a nap in before then, so you're even more prepared or whatever.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
All right. I will be on, and I will be ready to stay up a little bit tonight, probably to like midnight or 1 in the morning, and we'll try to beat Halo 4 tonight, and then try to start
Yeah.
Halo 5 maybe next week.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's say after we beat 4,
Alright.
if it isn't too late, we'll just like jump back to, when you say beach or something, just like try to get part times and shit. If that sounds good with you.
Oh wait. Class canceled Thursday, April 15th. I was just about to log in, but Mr. Maley canceled his class. Well, I guess I can stay on for another hour. I can actually stay on for a little bit longer than that, actually. I can play about 2 hours of something. Do you want to just play Halo 4 right now?
Fuck yeah, bet. Say less.
Wow. I literally logged in. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do this class, and like in the top right it says class canceled. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Like, wait a minute.